Good morning, everybody. At least good morning for myself. Good night to anyone else joining when they're about to go to bed. I'm back with Stardew Valley this time. I switched it up a bit. I said I was gonna switch it back to Stardew Valley eventually. Not much that we're gonna do. I'm mostly gonna just do. I'm kind of in a weird spot because I'm like one item away from completing the community center bundle, and I need that completed. So I've been waiting for that item to pop up in the fruit cave. So while I've been doing that, I've been building a bunch of stuff. So I guess in this stream, I'm just gonna focus on building the barn and the house upgrades. Um, I've got the barn, the first level built, so I'm gonna get it up to deluxe, and then I'm gonna do the house upgrade. And I guess after that, we'll just focus on getting the stuff for the oil makers and the worm bends and anything else I can grab. Kitty being I have a cat being a nuisance. That's normal though. You guys are used to that in that stream. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right into it. Give me a second. No, you bastard! Haha! We're here. Yeah, nothing crazy happening. Like I said, I've been waiting for. I think it's an apple. I need one more. I got Robin building the barn. I do also have to, like, once she's done fully upgrading, I gotta change the layout a bit. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's an apple I'm missing. It's kind of irritating, honestly, that it's the apple that's fucking me up of all things. Oh, do I have to move you over to the side? Nope, it is the other way. Thank you, camera. How about better? Oh, one. Sorry. Camera got moved. Every now and then I have to reposition the camera because the camera keeps getting fucked up. I mean, money wise, we're in a good spot. I'm making, I think, rubies for stuff. Yeah. But yeah, once the barn's done, I want to expand to this area a bit, and then grow a bunch of grass on it. It's a Wednesday, so no merchant lady. I don't have to worry about the animals until Sunday. Ooh, excuse me. Everything in here is still growing, perfectly fine. Oh, oh, shoot. Great. Wait, can I just replant these, please? No? Oh. Oh, no. No, it's fine. I'll pick them up. I have, yeah, plenty of seeds. This is fine. The dehydrators are complete. I need to start making the worm beds. Ooh, the wine's done. I was hoping to have the basement by now. Alright, how much am I making from this? Ah, just a casual 3,700 and 37,800. Like, you know, it's pretty simple. That's before it's aged, by the way, which means when it's aged, it's gonna be like 60 something thousand. That's cool. I'm gonna have almost 80k. I don't know what to do with that. Yay. But no, I'm trying to get the community center unlocked so I can do the Ginger Island, I think is what it's called, which I've never done, by the way. Um, yeah, one, two apples. Keep that ruby. All that can stay. I also have to, like, double check to see what supplies I have to kind of figure out what I need for the rest of the items I have. You okay, Diego? I'm actually going to put this list over here because Nefertiti has zoomies and she's attacking everything in sight. Alright. Let us see. Well, we need the apple, but that's gonna take a minute from the bat cave. Unless I can get one from the merchant lady. Which is low-key kind of what I'm hoping for. Is that the merchant lady will have one. So, you know, there's that. Friday, Grumpus has the sprinkler system. Was there anything else I need to do? I mean, I have a couple quests I could probably start smashing out. Yeah, I have a bunch of quest lines I haven't completed. I don't even know where Linus's basket is. I know where the shorts are. That's gonna be an adventure to go grab. Hmm. I mean, I can always go in the Skull Cavern caves. But I don't really have a reason to. I do need to start collecting more resources. I mean, there's that. For the kegs and the preserving jars. Yeah, I need a bunch of copper and iron bars. Yeah, let me see how much I need for the... I have some of it, so I don't need all of it. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Oh, I'm also missing a dwarf scroll. Again. That I have yet to find. There's like weird small things I'm missing that I should have at this point. But I don't. And it's got me in a dizzy. 29, 40... 800 stone. Yeah. What do I all need for the other items? 12 gold bars, have it. 240 hardwood? Maybe the hardwood's what's slowing me down? 'Cause that's usually what it is. 152? How much do I need? Well, 90 for the fish maker, 135 for the worm bins, and 240 for the oil makers. Ooh, I do need quite a few. I know I do have quite a few seeds, and I know when I cut down trees I get quite a bit. So there's always that. It's that weird limbo state I'm in. Kind of doing mundane, like boring stuff to like get through certain parts of the game. And my tree farm's pretty grown. I need Nefertiti not to have zoomies at this moment. I love this cat, but it's being extra, and I don't need extra. Cut down what I've got, and then... I mean, at this rate, I should just plant an apple tree, right? Because it's causing me so many issues. Well, I did actually. I think... Did I not? I'm pretty certain one of the trees I planted was an apple tree because it was taking too long to find in the back cave. I totally forgot that was a thing. Hold on. Yeah. One of y'all is an apple tree. But I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I can probably grab... I'm actually... yeah, I'm actually gonna grab all the rest. I actually don't know what the 2 seeds are for the trees. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong area. I've also been trying to grab cave and river jelly because I need 9, I think, of each. And I'm missing... What is this? Cave and river? I need 10 ocean. I'll go get some redwood. I mean, I'm gonna probably focus more on cutting the trees down for redwood because I need the wood anyway. Um, but I also slip by the secret woods to grab whatever things are over there. I also have a couple of the mahogany trees growing, so I do have like a source of redwood going. And I could plant a bunch more if I want, but I'm gonna wait. I know it sounds weird that I want to wait, but it's more for an OCD reason than anything else. I want to clear up the last of this forest so I can replant everything in an orderly manner. And it's stupid, I notice, but that's how I'm doing it. And I don't want to hear anything from anyone about why I'm being so inefficient. It's really funny too, because usually I'm all about efficiency, but my OCD can sometimes clash with that for some reason. I'm not sure if that's normal or not. Because you think OCD would make you more like hyper efficient, because you're specific about certain things, but I think it's not. It's funny that it's not in a lot of cases. So I think it's hilarious that there's a lot of instances where you're just making things more tedious than it has to be. But hey, that's how I am. So. I have 20 hardwood. That's not bad. I can grab another 17-ish from the redwoods. Gives me about 30, 40. Go home. We'll have a little more. Ah, 33. See, those trees are definitely a fast way to get redwood. I'll make sure when I replant the forest, I'll uh, 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 make good use of them. I also have raccoons now that I can feed. I'm not sure what they do when I feed them, and I don't have the stuff for them, but I guess it's something I can do later. Everything instantly dies. Alright. Just gonna ignore you guys. Take like 1 hit point off. I'm not gonna bother. Such a waste of my time to kill you. Oh god, I've got to that point in my life. I've become the villain that's too lazy to kill the weak opponents. I feel like that's why most villains in games and stuff would kill a newbie adventurer. They'd be like, oh, well, you're just a nuisance, or you've irritated me, and now I'm just gonna kill you in retaliation. Rainbow trout. $50 hardwood. That's not bad. That was what? 33, 50. That's like 20. That was a little higher than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, the secret note. I'm surprised at this point I haven't found them all. Apparently there's something buried over there. I wonder if the type of tree decides the likelihood of it dropping redwood. I wonder if there's if it's all the same for a tree type, which wouldn't surprise me if it was. There was just a percentile chance between all the trees, or if there's like certain ones drop higher quality, higher quantity, or has a higher chance of dropping more. Wonder if anyone's done the math for that. I imagine it's pretty much same across the board, because it feels weird that devs would just put that much work into something as the redwood thing and the normal trees. It'd just be like, oh, there's a 10% chance in any tree, because I think that's how it works. I also need apparently a ton of fiber that I was generally surprised I didn't have the quantity of at this point. After a year of siphoning. So I guess I also have to collect a bunch of fiber. Also, Vlad said something about planting trees at the end of the month. I'm not sure if that's a thing or if we just... I thought that was really weird. It must be something to do with at the end of the month because it changes, the year changes over. You have like, it either auto skips a stage for the plants or the trees, or it just straight up makes them grow at full to speed up. But I'm not sure. I don't think that's how that works. 800, oh no, that's 600 wood. 600 wood's not bad. Mostly for, I'm gonna need it for the barn upgrade. Ah, 218 wood. Oh, I do have enough fiber. Okay, that's good to know. I have 7 mystery boxes. Might crack those later. You're a vegetable. I can do stuff with you. There was something I wanted to do. Shoot. I mind blanked. I have a ton of wood. I have 4.5 stacks. That's 2,000. Oh, 4 stacks. It's larger than 2,000 because it's 99. Where the hell's my phone? On the charger. My iPod is over here. It's almost 4K. So I have about 4,000 wood. A little over 4,000 and so, probably 41,000 to be honest. It's a pretty decent amount. It's enough for the upgrades for the house and the, yeah, it's definitely enough for the barn, full barn upgrade. And I need 150 hardwood, which I have. For the preserving bins, I need a lot more than that. Not even close. It's not bad. I actually have almost enough wood if I wanted to do almost all the kegs. But I'm super lacking on the iron and the copper, which I probably should jump into the mines to do after I do the wood stuff. Ooh, it's blueberry day apparently. Oh, is this my first harvest? No, this is definitely not my first. Oh, the barn's done. I will immediately go and have it upgraded. Actually, I might do... No, I don't have the money, I don't think. I think it's 150,000 for the basement. So I am still a broke man. Which generally surprises me when I say that, because I have a lot of money. I'll wait till the trees grow before I buy new ones, because I absolutely don't remember what I planted. I know one was peach, I think. And maybe it was an apricot tree, but I have no idea. Alright. You're all done. Alright. So we'll jump in, go do the barn upgrade. Go to the secret woods, collect a bunch of hardwood, slap it in there. And how much? Yeah, I'd be like 218. I'm good on the hardwood. Just gonna grab a stack. Oh, first off, yeah, I don't know what that was in there for. I must have been dumping stuff. $800 stone. All right, we've got a minute, so hold on. Almond berry. I absolutely don't remember. Caddy, stop. I don't remember what's good for wine. I know starfruit's definitely a must. Ancient fruit. I know berries. Almond berry's good for jams. Okay, that's good. But I can't for the life of me remember what fruit and vegetables are good for wine. Okay. Best fruits for making wine. Pineapple, melon, Rudeberg, crystal fruit. Oh, here it gives me a list. Oh, there it is. It gives me an actual list. There. Yeah, it goes starfruit, ancient fruit, pineapple, melon, Rudeberg, crystal fruit. Will you stop causing me issues? I'm trying to read this. Fucking game rant. Yep, this is gonna be a pain in my ass. I will find out what it is. Also, I fixed my bike. So it means I'll stream slightly less. But not by much. Because I have to leave a little earlier than normal. Technically. Yeah. Well, I know ancient fruit. I'm gonna toss those. I mean, toss that. We'll go to Robin. So I know ancient fruit, star fruit's great. Pineapple's a new one. I'm not even sure how to make pineapple. I think you can do that in Ginger Island, right? And then yeah, because I know it's the fruits base. Son of a bitch. It's the fruits base price times 3. And that's kind of how I can calculate it. So like an apple's worth like 100 gold. So if you times 3, it's turn into wine, it's 300 gold. If you age it, it doubles the price, I think. So you can make it 600 gold. If it's an iridium quality. I think they all make them. Of course, there's the artisan bundle as well that increases it by 40%. Nothing. Yeah, so like some things don't cost a lot. So like blueberries. Blueberries don't really cost that much, but you do make a shit ton of them. So ideally, like every bush of blueberry, you make at like on average 3 wine. So you can, one blueberry bush makes 3 wine, and then you can age it. Make with this artisan bundle. See, some items seem like they're not great, others are. And then, of course, I think the higher quality fruit you use, the better the base price ends up. But I don't know. Let's go get some hardwood. Since Robin wants to take Thursdays off and not tell me, I blame her husband. That's why I want her to divorce him. And then marry me. There's a mod for that, actually. I totally should do that. Yeah, I've also been sitting down, like, going through the actual, like, I found out Twitch has actually a, sort of like a school thing, like, teaches you about, like, the DMCA laws, gives you, like, tips and tricks. I was just looking at that. Finally sat down and started doing those classes. I was very curious about it. I mostly did because I was trying to find out what extensions were, because I'm not familiar with them. And some of them seemed interesting, but I'm not sure how they work, so I haven't played around with them too much. So I feel like any fruit or vegetable, I think vegetables are terrible for wine. I don't think you can turn vegetables into wine. I think it's only fruit. Pomegranates. Apparently crystal fruit's really good, surprisingly. As a forgeable item? Maybe? Oh, I didn't know there was a banana tree. Huh. Rudeberg apparently is pretty good for wine. Huh, I'll have to keep that marked. I should probably do blueberries, Rudeberg, and maybe melons? No, that's a summer thing. Yeah, pineapple. Of course, ancient fruit. And then starfruit. Starfruit's the highest quality. Huh. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Rudeberg is definitely... I can't do it now because it's way too late. But I might buy a bunch of seeds. Shove them in the greenhouse. That's kind of what I've been doing with the agency and the starfruit right now. I've been kind of using the greenhouse to multiply them. so I can have a decent amount, because I'm gonna swap them up for the month. I'm gonna do them on a monthly basis. So like, oh, starfruit's a summer crop. I can pop that in during summer as a huge like plot of land. It's actually kind of funny that I'm kind of swapped the reverse problem I'm having. So I have way too much wood, but I have not enough stone. It's kind of hilarious. I think actually on the stone side, I'm actually pretty okay. I needed far less than normal. I kind of wish you can buy jelly off of the fisherman guy. I forget his name. That's normal. Don't judge me for that. I'm bound to forget anybody's name. I also learned yesterday, talking to my manager, I am in fact not allowed to wear headphones. So yay! Guess who's not wearing headphones no more at work? It's fucking fun. Annoying. Yeah, we had like a pizza. They had like a pizza party yesterday at work, and I was like, it stated it was for the 46 no accident thing, but if we're being honest, I'm almost positive it was because corporate was there and they wanted to look good and show that they were like following the no accident, like, because if there are certain days, if you go certain days without an accident, they were like, oh, we'll do things for you, like pizza party, ice cream, stuff like that. They don't do that. I don't even think they keep track of the accident free days. So I think what happened was that they just kind of made up one of the days and we're like, oh, pizza party's at 46, so we'll say we're accident free for 46 days. Or maybe we were, and they just like, let's do a pizza party. Because I swear to God, last time we had 46 days of no accident, there was no pizza party at all. And they're notorious for that. Like, it was like a year or so ago, corporate was snooping around and they would straight up like asking associates and everything, was management like doing appreciation parties and stuff, and like it's apparently like what was happening was they were sending us like money to, they'd send money to stores for certain events to like appreciate employees, where they'd give money for the store manager, and the store manager would set up a little party with food and stuff, and that was what the money was for. And apparently like what was supposed to happen is that's how that was supposed to be a thing. I've been at that job for like 7 years. When I first got hired, we had parties and stuff, a little bit of pizza parties, burgers, and stuff, and that was like sporadically every couple, like once a month at the very least. The last like several years, like that's like 4 years, we hadn't had none of that. Because there's like supposed to be like something every time there's like any kind of holiday, like Memorial Day, Veterans Day. Veterans Day, I haven't done they haven't done shit for Veterans Day in like the last 3 years. And last year when they had Veterans Day, they're like, oh, we're gonna go out and eat, and I was like, okay, cool. When? They're like, oh, just be up here by like 9 or something, like 11 or something. I was like, okay, cool, I'll be here. Showed up like an hour early and fucking waited, and nothing happened. It was crazy. So yeah, the only time I ever see them like bring out food or shit is if corporate is snooping around. Alright, merchant lady's here. Let's hope for the best. It is melons. I am collecting melons. Aha! I have no idea what month it is. I think it's spring. Hold on, I have a calendar. This will tell me. I want to say it's summer. Yes, it's summer. I totally thought it was. Alright. Check some stuff. Good here. Trees are growing inside. I don't have anything in the wine. I should probably shove a bunch of melons in there. Kind of what I grew them for, but okay. I totally forgot. Hold on, let me go do that real quick. But I need to make a list of everything I can shove into the wine. There we go. That goes a couple $1,000s in like a week. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Holy cow. Oh, I wish I knew that before. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll go Merchant Lady first, then Crumpus, and then we'll go up to Robin. Also check in here for an apple. Please? Anyone? No, but there is a brown mushroom. Come on! Give me this bundle! This should not be happening! I knew I should have grabbed those apples from the Merchant Lady when she had them. Why did I not do that? Also, I should probably check how much fucking hay I have. I had like 200 last time I checked, but that was like 2 weeks ago. Damn it. Nothing. Like the redwood. Oh, this is depressing. I love how I'm getting everything. I made the list specifically to kind of waste my time so I can find an apple and complete the community center. So I was like hoping to like, oh, while I'm working on it, an apple, 2 apples will show up and I'll complete the community center. I'll have something actually to do. I mean, I'm still need to make the items regardless. It was still on my agenda. I was just gonna do it at a later date. Alright. Okay, then Grumpus. I can at least buy the sprinkler off of him. And then we'll go up to Robin. Which I can kind of skip by jumping in the middle of town by using Grumpus. Grumpus? Grumpus? I don't know his actual name. Grumpus, I think. It's with a K. Also, my skill set, I am 1 off of combat and 2 off of fishing. And I know for a fact I can get fishing if I just... which I kind of will probably get while getting the jellies. I'm just pushing it off because I'm lazy. Because it's a boring adventure. And I hate doing boring things. Grumpus! Thank you. That return scepter. Give me the return scepter, you bastard. Alright, to Robin. Oh, there's... Oh, well, fuck the bone idea. Jesus. I don't know how on average I do bones, but that's not happening. Can't believe an apple is what's stopping me. Being defeated by a single apple, guys. How far I've fallen. This is so sad. Alright, good there. I guess we'll go back to chopping trees down. I could have probably just... I should have just kept that on out, actually. That would have been nice to sell to the book lady. I think it's the first train I've actually looked at. I usually don't bother going to the trains. There's people! Seabirds here. Oh, that's weird. What the hell is that? Oh, boxes. Look at you. Rubbish! Oh, interesting. Didn't drop anything. That was neat. That was definitely the wrong direction, but oh well. Let me go replenish the like 600 wood I lost. Or 400 or whatever. Alright. Eventually I'll sit down and do all these quest lines, by the way. Well, probably as I'm doing stuff, if I grab an item or something, I'll just keep it on me. Yay! Hello. Alright. A single piece of coal. Robin's leaving? Oh good. Her husband's following. Alright. A single apple is deterring me. That's a feeling. Oh, I'm at 23. Diego, what's up, buddy? You done fighting your sister and gonna come over here and relax? I call it. No, that's not correct. You tried to mount her when she was in heat one time. You're not siblings. Definitely not siblings. You're both also different colors. Yep. Collect. Gather. Grow. More. I need more. Yeah, I think for the house upgrade, it's just, I need $150,000 and that's a lot. Even for my ass, that's a lot. Alright, 30 hardwood. That's not bad along the way. Okay. And I got an extra sprinkler, which I will shove and here. I have 2 now. I also have to go through that and sell a bunch of that crap. Which I could probably do now. See how most of it goes to the Adventurers Society. Uh, toss that. Toss that. Oh, that's an item for Gunther. I didn't even realize that. And get rid of that. These are all outfits. Fill the flower pot. Don't need the mini fridge. Don't really care for direct decorations. Alright. I've got 3 of the 6 scarecrows. No, 4. I have 4 of the 8. Where's the 4th one? Huh. Sell this, sell this, sell these. That one. Sneakers. Burglar's dagger. That's it? Looks like it. Alright, we'll go sell all this to the Ventures real quick. Clearing up space and stuff. Oh, we're good. I'm like halfway killing slimes. 100 away from spirits. Dodged the bats. Skeletons. I should just finish that one. Dust sprite's about halfway. Rock crab's about halfway. Barely have killed any mummies. 40 away from the pepper rexes. Apparently I'm missing an enemy. Not sure what. Totally thought I got everything in this area, but I didn't. Should replant a bunch of flowers tomorrow for the honey. But it's not really high on my agenda list. There we go. Stone. Huh. That's interesting. Does the quarry guarantee 100% stone when I hit rocks? Oh, wow. Because I should not be getting this much. I just realized that. That's a neat factor I didn't know about the quarry. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Oh, hard hat. Perfect. Yeah, between the animal product stuff and the wine, I can make $150,000. I'm kind of just waiting. I have 69. Got it. Had to keep an eye on that one. I have to... I'm gonna scythe all that grass first. Alright, leave like a little bit. Yeah, it pretty much doubled. Almost already? Yeah, looks like it. That's gonna take a while. Those are still going. Let us see. Melons are fine. Robin's doing the upgrade. I guess I'll just cut down more hardwood. Gotta remember. Check the community center. No, not the community center, but the bundle. The Batcave. Then cut down a bunch more trees. Kinda just playing the waiting game, honestly. Alright. 10. This should be 15 at most. Yep, 15. You got it. That's hilarious. It takes so little health for me. I think there's an item that you can wear that like negates all that, or a ring. It's like a ring or something. A slime ring, I think. It like negates the damage a slime does to you. So like they don't become hostile or whatever. I mean, I guess I could fish today since apparently it's a fish day. Oh wow, that's pretty far actually. I was not expecting that. Plus, I need a couple river jelly. Come and get me. What I need to do though is I need to sit down and actually make a better schedule for myself for stream to like figure out what games I need to play when and stuff. I just kind of just been playing whatever that catches my fighting fancy, but I have like a ton of games on stream that I've like half started, and I keep like starting over occasionally because I forget where I'm at or I want to start over. It's how I am as a person. It's terrible. I have a lot of games that I need to like come back to and finish. So I need to sit down and like figure out a schedule for that. It's gonna be a very wet day apparently. That's great. Hey, river jelly. Exactly what I was looking for. Oh, that spooked me. You're not even fighting. Oh, I lost my perfect streak. Deluxe bait. If y'all could give me more river jelly, that'd be really nice. I think I need like 4. I'm like super close to the river jelly. The cave jelly is the one that I really need, and that's a bit of a pain. Oh, you're a feisty one. You're all in one area, but that was... Oh, that hike was a bit up there. I almost start sweating. Nope. Hold on. I have to rearrange. There we go. There we are. Diego, what's up, bud? God damn it, that sound keeps... Motherfuckers. Stop tricking me. Oh, nice river jelly. But yeah, there's like Batman, Borderlands, Control, that I need to go beat, and I'll probably do that. I'll make a schedule for all of them. Halo as well. I need to play Halo ODST and 4, I think, that I own. I don't own all of them, so I can't play all of them in one sitting. I have the Master Chief Collection. So I'll be playing all those. I need to probably because I was going through all the difficulty levels like one by one, but I feel like I should just skip straight to Heretic. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, I have to sit down, make a schedule, then I can actually post a schedule on Twitch so people know. Because I don't have one otherwise. Oh, wow, that was fast. I'm sleepy. The hell? Okay. Oh. Interesting. It's really odd. I wasn't expecting a golden ticket, so I guess that's what that is. I haven't been participating, apparently. And now I'm getting golden tags? What the hell? Why would I now get golden tags? Oh, why was that not working before? I was doing plenty of fishing before. Huh. That's odd. That's weird. Game glitch, maybe? I gotta go to tag out of a treasure chest. Maybe it's a certain time. Alright. Well, I guess I'm getting golden tags now. That's interesting. You're kidding me. Are you fucking me? Well, I'm done fishing for the day. I have something to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is my luck so weird? What is happening? Oh, got a diamond for that one. That was totally worth it. That was a free $250. A dinosaur egg! A dinosaur egg, you fuckers! Great, now we're gonna add a chicken coop to the list. Oh, God. I'm not giving that shit to Gunther. I'm gonna fucking lay it. I'm going to place you in a very, very special spot. Go in there. A fucking dinosaur egg is a fucking... This game really loves to do this to me. First, the prismatic shard. You give me a dinosaur egg and a chest that I got from fishing. But you can't give me one fucking apple. Question. How many can I fit in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, right? There's 4 chickens. Yeah, there's 4 normal chickens, 4 void chickens, 8, and then 4 ducks, which is 12. Okay. Well, I need a second chicken coop. I guess tomorrow well, not tomorrow, because Robin is doing things. Cool. Cool. My life has, God, fuck. Oh, that's gonna pop out one dinosaur. It's gonna start laying eggs. That's insane. That's crazy. Do you know the chances of... Here, I'll tell you the chances of fucking finding a dinosaur egg. My only hope was finding those dinosaur prehistoric floors on the Skull Cavern and like hoping for the best. Or maybe one of the dinos I killed dropping it. Let's see. Mountains and quarries, 0.6%. Fishing treasure, 0.7 out of 0.8%, so less than 1%. 10% pepper Rex if I kill one. Prehistoric floors in the Skull Cavern. Crane game at the movie theater. For anyone who doesn't know, the base price for fucking dinosaur egg mayonnaise is pretty much $1,100 gold. That is... Oh boy. I'm making 4 of them. When I get to ginger, I can get ostriches as well. Truffle oil? Gotcha. I will eventually. That was wild. Just straight up insane. There's a 0.7% chance of me grabbing that. Oh, the barn's done. I'll upgrade it one more time and then I'll do the chicken coop, I guess. Saying how I have to now. It is Sunday, so we'll start doing animal bundle stuff. I need to start petting these guys, or I need an auto petter. It's just so much waste of time to go pet them. That I just don't bother. And that sounds really rude, and it is. And I probably should just do it. Hello, kitty. What you doing up there? Hi. You like doing that a lot, don't you? Oh, that's weird. Have the sheep not been providing wool? Also, are there only 3 of you? Oh, because I have a pig, that's why. That's why I'm making the second barn, so I can move him and get one more. Go. Alright. That's all done. Oh, here we go. Ancient fruit. Oh, you're a repeat. Cool. Awesome. I'll deal with that in a second. I'll just check this real quick. Nope, still going. Oh, you're done over here. Cool. This should give me about 40k at the very least. 40, 50k. For everything that I'm working on. Oop. Hey. She okay, baby? She used me as a climbing ladder to get to the other side. She's been doing that a lot lately. Climbing on top of the, climbing on top of me and just, moving around, using that as a moving method. I'm going to pop y'all in here real quick. I'm going to sell some of this. The honey and this. That. We'll go up, talk to Robin. That was not what I wanted. I didn't want that one either. Thank you. Going all over the place. Barn upgrade will be fully complete. I can mark that off the list. And then immediately add a fucking chicken coop, apparently. I don't know why that wasn't on the list before. Because I knew I was going to do a chicken coop, a second one. Alright. We're running low on stone, so I'll have to go grab a bunch. Alright, how you guys have food in a couple 40 minutes? I'll go feed y'all in about 40-50 minutes. So that was fascinating. Before I go to the merchant lady, I'll go. Yeah, I'm about to say all this should be done. Get the void mayonnaise going. Saying how void mayonnaise is low-key my moneymaker out of all of those. I find it really weird that I only got 4 cloth. That's odd, but because I had a week, every other day should be. I might be going crazy. Huh. Same with the milk. I feel like I'm. Everybody looks fine. That's really weird. What's going on with that? It just feels like I'm missing a bunch of milk and other stuff. I'm not sure why. Cool, so I can mark off getting a dinosaur egg. Because that was on the agenda, but that was like way in the future when I had the farm set up. Because, you know, dinosaur egg and ostrich eggs are the best for mayonnaise. You don't have anything I need. I'll do like 300 hay and just call it a day. Yeah, you have an auto grabber, but no auto petter, and I know you can. Perfect. See you in like 2 months. That shoved off like $20,000 I had. Nothing. It's good to know. Am I? Yep. 427? Perfect. So many eggs. Ow. I hurt myself. Oh, pufferfish frenzy. I think I need one of those. Do I need one of those for a quest? Yes. Oh, I don't have any more milk. Pufferfish is an ocean animal, right? So I'll just go and, grab one. Because I need it for somebody. Oh, that's really convenient. I haven't been down here in forever. Oh. Damn it. I misclicked. Oh, an ocean jelly. Or a sea jelly, I mean. You're not a pufferfish. I know that much. Hello. You're not a pufferfish either, but you're pretty fucking damn close. Nah, you're not a pufferfish. Oh, cool. Weird artifact ring. Nope. For a pufferfish frenzy, I don't find pufferfish. Well, I'm getting sea jelly at least. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, whatever that was happening, it's gone now. Pretty certain. Damn. Hey! Stop. Motherfuckers. Dumbass cats. Lee might be a second best option for a spouse. It is pretty. There's the whole not... Are you also married, Lee? That's a good question. I'm gonna scream if she is. Hold on. Lee, are you married? Oh, thank God. I'm not following the trope. Good. Hey, Jesus. So I'm also positive her husband's dead. At least she has been married before, which isn't helping with my trend of being going after married or previously married women in this game. Will y'all stop? It's mostly Nefertiti. Nefertiti starting fights with Diego because she's trying to be dominant, but she's also half his size, so he keeps fucking her shit up. What drugs are you on, cat? I know it's not catnip. Um, and I have a bunch of eggs. Oh, I should probably toss that sea jelly in there. 3 out of 10, 9. That's not bad. Perfect. That was all of them. Awesome. I'll go sell what I have, and I'll wait for the last bit to be finished. That is a perfect plan. Sea jelly. All this gets sold. Yeah. I have no use for the other stuff. Goes to Gunther. Perfect. Alright, that barn's getting fully upgraded. I can mark it off the list, actually. I'll wait for this to be done. Ugh. Alright. All I have left is mostly the expensive shit, and the fish maker, smoker, and the worm bins, which I'm collecting the hardwood for. The oil makers technically as well. I have everything but the hardwood for. Especially now that I have the barn, I could start collecting the oil makers for the pigs. I'll wait till I do the chicken coop fully upgraded too, so I can have all 4 put together. Wait, I was gonna wait. You okay, Diego? Is Nefertiti being mean to you? You okay, buddy? Oh, he's leaving. They want food. They're greedy little bastards. Also, by the way, I am 1 more follower. Technically, I know on Twitch it says I have 49 followers, but for some reason Twitch only recognizes 47 of them. No, 48 of them. So technically I'm 2 followers away from affiliate. I'm not sure why that's doing that, where it's like on my not affiliate, I think it's like building the community or something. It might be part of the affiliate requirements, but it's like I know 50 was the top limit. Like 50 was the first like step I was aiming for, and for some reason on Twitch's analogs for that it says it's 47 right 48 right now, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. So I'll just keep playing. I'll just keep worry about that in the future. Oh, hello. Oh, I got into for making 1,000,000 gold. Oh, 32,000. 33. Casual 33. Right back up to 62,000. Blueberries. Awesome. Perfect. I have a ton of blueberries. Alright, there we go. I'll pet the animals from now on. Start getting their hearts back up. Oh, I missed the cheese. There, that's why I was like not... I was so confused. I was like, why did I not have $40,000? Alright, that's still going. Oh, I didn't fill these. Hold on. I gotta do that. Alright. That's my last bit of trees going over here. Pretty decent. I'll probably end up sitting here and clearing out the last of this and just cutting everything, pulling everything up, and then just restarting. Alright. No apples. Irritating. But it is what it is. Hello. A random chicken statue I can sell. Mystery box I could fucking crack open. I'll probably do today. Because we have so many. Alright, there we go. I need Thornberry. And I turn all of you into seeds. Finally running low on those. Don't I have like 6 more of these fuckers? Hold on. I was say, don't I have like 6 more seed makers like sitting in a fucking chest that I'm not using for some reason? Oh, I can fix that real quick. Yeah, I have like 6. Why do I have a ton of seed makers I'm not using? There we go. Perfect. That was so much more convenient. Awesome. Hold on, one more. I'll just start planting them now. Alright. Perfect. I also should turn that ancient seed into a seed and plant it too. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, collect a bunch of the ancient seeds, turn them into seeds and then cut down the ones I have, and reevaluate how I do that. Okay, that's all done. Oh, I need stuff for wine, I think. No, the wine's still going. So I have 17 star fruit for the wine. So 14,025 times 3. So I'm looking at 42,000, oh, roughly $42,000. A little over that. When I turn into wine. And then ancient fruit, 605. Oh, times 40% because of the artisan bundle. I'm not sure if it does the math for that, or if I have to do it physically. I have a couple iridium bars I can make, so I'm gonna make a bunch of iridium to make more iridium sprinklers. Kind of speed up my process of trying to expand the farm area. That's 4 bars. It's 4 sprinklers. Pretty decent. So that gives me 6 total. Hello, baby. What you doing? How was that? Nah, it's probably something I own. Oh well. I'll figure it out when I go harass her about it. Oh, wait. I should do an axe and hoe upgrade, actually. Now that I think about it. That'd actually be really, really convenient for me to do. No. Stop it. Alright. I've been collecting weird items. I'll just sell the topaz. Well, maybe I won't. Who knows? Definitely get rid of that. Oh, damn. I should have cracked these before I did that to him. Oh, well. Oh, we have, Gunther wants this one. There's something else Gunther needed to see. Maybe it was the dinosaur egg if I remember correctly, but I'm not giving that to him. Not now. I guess maybe it is just the Elven Ring. I'll just hold on to it then. I'll wait till I crack all the geodes and stuff in case there's extra stuff. Let's cut down a bunch of trees. Collect a little bit more redwood since we're about to well, I've got plenty of time for the redwood because I'm about to do the chicken coop next. Should probably go get a lot of stone to replenish. Which will happen when I do that will be conveniently when I go looking for a ton more copper ore, a ton more silver ore, and a ton more gold ore. There we go. Oh, another mystery box. How funsies. That's 19. I could probably go to the Redwoods after this. Or Secret Woods and grab like 15 more. Maybe 20, 30 almost. Alright. That was a weird changeover. I noticed that. That was a weird, weird little glitch. Get all of you. Can I go forward, please? Thank you. That was weird. Like, I hate when that happens. It gets me stuck in there sometimes. Some weird, just the way it is. Hey, what's up? Good morning. How you doing, Hollow Bear? Hollowed Bear? I'm calling you Bear. Or Hollowed. Hollowed sounds way cooler. Hollow Bear, what's up? I'm good, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Sorry it's so boring. It's mostly just doing mundane things while I get stuff together. Yeah, me too. I have work today. I'm trying to enjoy myself while I can before I go off to work today. You guys go in here. No, not that button. Make that go away. Organize. Thank you. Yep. I have work today. And I don't know what it looks like on your side of the world, but it looks like a storm on mine. So I guess I'm getting pissed. Well, I'm getting wet today. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Me too. I'm over here like it's like you have to like psych yourself up for it. Me and my coworker Vlad are the same way. We're like we've gotten to the point in our jobs where he's just like Vlad's like, bro, I have to like remind myself why I'm going to work. He's like, I have to literally give myself a reason to get out, like to go. It's so tedious at this point. And it's not like the job's not hard for us. It's just the people running it are absolute trash. Oh, nice, Wisconsin. I haven't had someone from there before. Yeah, I live in Florida and it's been like back and forth all week. So like earlier this week, like last week it was like raining like constantly, and then it was like, oh, yesterday was like super clear and super nice. And then today I woke up and it's dark and I'm like, God damn it. Stop it. Nefertiti. Sorry, my cat's being a menace. At least one of them is. I have to go feed them in a couple minutes. Yeah. But that's Florida. That's normal. Don't. Okay, I'm moving you before you turn my PC off. No. Jesus, cat. Swear to God. Alright. Check just to see. I didn't think so. How is the wine doing? That's good. I gotta go get the iridium ores real quick. Why can't you behave like Diego does? Sorry, Diego. You were sitting on my piece of paper. Yeah, I've had shit weather lately. Which means I'm gonna probably get rained on. Which means I'm gonna be Hitman wet. Because the way my hair works. Anytime it gets soaking wet and I slick it back, I look like I kill people for a living. Which is hilarious. And then there's also the chance that, because I work outside, my management will probably be like, hey, yeah, my job will probably be like, hey, there's no thunder, it's just water, go outside, get wet. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, Vlad says that I look like I kill people. I look scary. I look scary with wet hair than I do normally. Because usually it's all frizzy and puffy, and I'll throw it back in a ponytail to like give it a Viking look. So it gives me a Viking look when it's in a ponytail. So with the beard and everything, I look like really, really Vikingish. Yeah. It doesn't... I don't like it either, but at the same time, like, once I'm wet, I'm just... We're there, so I'm like... might as well continue. But it's like, right when I start getting wet, it's really irritating, but once I'm like, drenched, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck no more. Alright. Iridium sprinklers! Gold. And batteries? Yes. I'm going to make 4 of you. And then add you to the list. I think I have 3 now? Yep, that's 4. That makes 6. Awesome. Yeah, I like the Viking look that I give myself. Most people don't, because people keep calling the cops on me. Because I have a, when I'm at work, I have a don't fuck with me face. I look very, very aggressive when I'm pushing carts, because that's what I do. So it's become a trend now that at least once a year, a customer will call the police on me, claiming that I'm an aggressive person that they're afraid is going to attack them. So every year I've been outside for like the last 5 years, I at some point will have a police officer following me. It was funny the first time it happened, because the first time it happened, the guy parked like 20 feet away. And I noticed almost immediately that he was watching me, because it's just obvious. I'm like hyper aware of that kind of stuff. So he spent like 20 minutes parked like 20 feet away from me, and anywhere I moved, he like moved in the same area to keep watch of me. And apparently I didn't know this until after the fact, but he went up to Vlad, who's a fellow worker of mine, and he asked Vlad, he was like, hey, is that guy out there a fellow coworker of yours? And Vlad's an asshole. So Vlad gets sarcastic when people ask him stupid questions. So he said something along the lines of like, no, we just let the homeless people run our meals and gather our carts for us for free. And the cop was like, you could have just said yes. And Vlad was like, you could have just not have asked me a stupid question. Because I was wearing a vest and everything. I had like full kit. Like I was using the machine to like gather the carts. I was wearing a vest. I just was really hyper aggressive about Yeah, oh, Vlad's a riot. Vlad has a he can get in trouble with it. Ancient Farm Secrets line 47. There's no better helper than a raised. I already know this. Um, Vlad has a bad habit of when he's dealing with people, he can be kind of sarcastic, and he does not give a single fuck because like he just doesn't care in his life. He's like, I think he's like 30 at this point. And like he's done crazy shit in his life, so he doesn't care about what people think or do to him. So he has like if his mom wasn't around, that motherfucker would be doing shit that get him and put in jail like frequently, because that's how he used to be when he was younger. So there was like one night, some guy, like some homeless dude walked up, went into the store. It was right when the store closed, so the people inside told him he had to leave, we were closed, and he started a fit about it, so they threw him outside. And I guess he was pissed. So he was angry about that, and so me and Vlad are just working, trying to finish up the last bit of the parking lot, and all we hear coming from like the grocery entrance is some dude screaming, I want to fight someone, I want someone to beat my ass. And then he looks around the parking lot, and lo and behold, me and Vlad are the only two people there. And Vlad's like a big guy. Vlad's a bigger dude than I am. I'm a really small dude, and I'm really quiet, and I can kind of blend into like the environment, so like most people kind of don't notice me because I'm really good at doing that. So he notices Vlad, and he's like, all we hear is him like start walking to us, and he like screams out to like Vlad. He's like, hey fatso, how are you doing? And Vlad's response is, oh, I'm doing great, and my day's about to get so much better. And he's like, yeah, I bet it is. And he grabs Vlad and he socks him in the face, and Vlad just eats it because Vlad doesn't give a shit. And then like there's like this moment where this homeless dude is staring at Vlad, and Vlad just looks at him like right back. Yeah, and like the dude, like there's like a moment where you can tell in the dude's face where it like clicks, he fucked up, and he lets him go, and he starts talking shit, and he's like, yeah, I bet you like that, and he starts backing up. So he starts doing the whole talk shit and back up, so, like quickly kind of thing, and then he like gets like 20 yards away, and he turns around and books it. And I'm like, I'm holding Vlad back. I'm like, Vlad, it's not worth it. Let's not do this. We can't get, your mom will kill me if I let you go to jail. So like Vlad gets into a lot of like encounters. Like I have to like constantly stop, like jump into the middle of shit because people will just start shit with him because he's a bigger dude, and people want to start shit, so they go for him when they see him. No one notices me. It was funny, the entire time that happened, the dude didn't even acknowledge I existed. He didn't look in my direction. He didn't keep an eye on me at all. I was standing right behind him. I was like off to the side right behind him, just waiting for, if this was gonna be a fight, I was just gonna jump in and just like I was gonna kick him in the back of the knee so that when he fell, Vlad would have just uppercut him straight in the jaw. Because that was that was a wild thing that happened to us. So I get cops called on me. People fight Vlad for shits and giggles. It's just stupid shit. We've had a guy, lots of crazy stuff happens in the parking lot. We've had people fight us. I watched a homeless lady shove an orange down her crotch while walking out through the parking lot. That was something I never want to experience that ever again. We had a dude shoot himself in his car. That was interesting. We had, and when we went to lunch, and we came back, and there was just police all over our parking lot, so that was fun. And then management was like, yeah, you're gonna keep working. And I was like, so what about the area that is completely cordoned off? They're like, just avoid it. I'm like, cool, I'm not, I guess I'll just deal with that. We had people come into the store with like a bag full of guns, and the entire like Florida SWAT team showed up to go and deal with that shit. So that was fun. Again, another instance where I was like, me and Vlad were looking at each other with all these cop cars swarming into the place with like full kitted out like police members and like full kit armor. And we're like, so, we're not working anymore, right? And I'm like, yeah, we're done today. So we kind of just stopped working for several minutes. Oh, that was a. What was crazy about that is that as part of protocol, they like closed the store and everything while they were dealing with that, and then they caught all the guys eventually, and then our store manager was like, okay, open it back up, and I was like, yeah, I was like, what do you mean open the store back up? Who the fuck is coming down to this fucking store at this point? Like, there's just an active shooter situation. No one's showing up after that. And we spent the second half of my shift was boring as fuck. Because no one wanted to come to our store. Because there was like 4 dudes with guns in there like an hour ago. But yeah. Yeah, our store is crazy. It's been pretty quiet lately though. We mostly just occasional ODs, which is great. That's normal. I've had, yeah, nothing too crazy has happened to me. I mean, Vlad's been hit by a car recently, but he's recovered. And that was outside of work actually. He was biking home and a truck ran a red light. He gets the worst of it. Nah, you should visit for it. It's great. Just ignore all the crazy stuff happening. I'm gonna clear all this. Alright. I can replant the forest later. No. Yeah, me and Vlad have been talking about like it's funny because we've had this conversation before where like the only reasons me and him still work at this job is because of each other, because we're like, oh, ooh, scuba diving. That sounds cool. That's on my bucket list. I want to go scuba diving. What do, by the way? Seeing how you apparently could scuba dive on college for a college trip. I'm assuming you're in college. That's crazy. Just fucking scuba diving. I've never heard someone casually go, yeah, let's go scuba diving. Now you've got me interested. Your life sounds, you already sound like you have a crazier life than I do. I like to think that my crazy days are behind me. Uh, I got all of that out of my system when I was in the military. Which, now that I think about it, a lot of crazy things happened when I was in the military. Yay, the golden hoe. I ha Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That's neat. Environmental science is pretty cool. Gold. I'm gonna go do... Oh, the barn's done. Okay, cool. I can also do the chicken upgrade. Earlier, I found a dinosaur egg in a fishing treasure chest, so I'm making a second chicken coop, which... for it. Yes. I need... What? Yeah. It was a very lucky drop. I was actually really surprised when I got it. The same thing happened when I found the ancient seed. I found, oh, nice. Thanks for the follow. I found, an ancient seed trying to make seeds from a seed maker, which I think is slightly higher chance than normal, but it was still pretty fucking low. Oh, Diego, what's up, buddy? You saying hi? Oh, you trying to scream at me? It's food time? Yeah, it is. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to go feed the kitties. I'm back. On. I'll get everything back up. There you go. Yep. I have two kitties. I have me a black cat named Nefertiti, who is an absolute goddamn menace that comes straight from hell. And I have an orange and white tabby named Diego. Diego's the older one. He was actually my first cat. He's like 4 or 5, I think. I don't know the exact date because I don't remember my own birthdays. Keeping track of other people's birthdays is hard enough when I had to be reminded by my friend Krista that I'm 27, turning 28 this year, and I could have sworn I was still 25. She likes to constantly remind me. Ooh, German Shepherd! I had one growing up. His name was, we found him on the streets. His name was Tico. And, he was, it was ironic because when my family brought him home, I was terrified of him because I was like really little and I was really small and he was a big dog. He steamrolled me. So I became afraid of dogs, and I was afraid of him until my neighbor had me go play with go to his house because my mom wanted me to get over the fear of dogs. So she had her neighbor's golden retriever interact with me because she knew and like my neighbor kind of taught me a valuable lesson about how to avoid getting jumped on by dogs and like doing all that. So I ended up learning how to I ended up getting over the fear, and from that point on, me and the German Shepherd, me and Tico became like really close because I became the one responsible for feeding and watering and taking care of him, despite the fact he technically was my sister's dog, but that's a different story. And I've pretty much spent my entire childhood growing up with him. And he was a smart dog too. He learned to shit in certain locations, so I did step on it. He was a great escape artist, which was a problem because he doesn't like certain people, so he ended up getting marked as a dangerous animal because he kept escaping and then he never attacked anyone, mind you. He would growl at people because apparently I think it was because whoever owned him last, they abused him, so he became very, in a term, racist towards black people. And I think it was because specifically that his last owners like abused the shit out of him, so he gets super aggressive towards black people because of that. So a lot of the times when he gets out, he would be marked as a dangerous animal, so we had to make sure we kept him inside the fence line. But he was a teddy bear, in reality, he was always gentle. I think it was more out of fear than anything else that he acted that way towards certain people. But yeah, I loved him. He was a smart dog. I'm pretty certain he's dead now. He was pretty old when I cut ties with my family, and my sister had taken him at that point. So, and he was last I saw him, he was pretty old, and he had like Alzheimer's. He was like hitting that not Alzheimer's, but arthritis, and he was getting to the point where he wouldn't let anyone. He refused to let anyone touch him. Yeah. My friend Amber's dog is the same way. He's like super skittish. He's a pit mix, and he's super skittish towards males, specifically white guys. Because I guess he hates white guys. So, and he seems to be, he's also a sweet dog. He's the sweetest pit bull I've ever seen. He's just, when he first meets people, he acts super aggressive. Like he barks and stuff, but he doesn't actually attack anyone. But he eventually warms up to people after a while, which is funny because Amber always tells me that she's always surprised how quickly her dog warmed up to me because she's never seen him warm up to a person that quickly. And I always joke that I'm just great with animals. But yeah, I've had a German Shepherd mix. I've had a pug, a Pomeranian. We've had huskies. Um, we've had a pit. I've also had pigs, goats, rabbits, and horses. Horses were nice. I liked the horses. The goats were also nice too, because the goats are kind of like bigger. Yeah, the goats are like fun-sized dogs, kind of. They're really yeah. My mom had like to pick up weird hobbies, so she liked to she started like picking up farm animals in the later years for some reason. Yeah. I've never had a cat before. I moved out of my parents' house because all my siblings were allergic, and my mom had like it's weird because my mom wasn't allergic, but she had like an irrational hate towards cats that I'd never understood. Um, so so I never got to own one before until I like got my own place. But I deeply enjoy cats. Um, I put my stone somewhere else. There it is. And I've never hated cats, but I've also been like, in the beginning I was like skittish about getting them. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mostly have had the two cats in the last couple of years. I eventually want to get a dog. Um, like Vlad has a bunch of cats, mostly strays that he'll pick up that people keep dumping at his front doors. Um, that he'll just take in. Um, he also has two dogs, a pitty, actually three. He has a pitty, and a black lab puppy that he recently took in. Yeah, yeah, some dogs can be like that. I like Diego for that. Diego will just like uh Diego's really calm. He's he's an old boy though. He's like 5 now. Yeah. I've had other cats too by the when when I was with my ex, she ended up picking up a bunch of different cats when we lived in an apartment together. So I've had like 6 total at one point, 6 or 7 at one point. But when we broke up, I only took Diego. I should have taken Oliver too, because I had Oliver was a big fat cat, and he had no survival instinct. That motherfucker was so sweet. Um, but yeah, I used to have like a bunch of cats, but when I moved out and got my kind of um moved in where I am now, I kind of just took Diego, and then I found Nefertiti in the parking lot one night, and she walked up and rubbed up against me, which I now know was nothing but a ruse to fool me into taking her home, because she has been a nightmare ever since. I love the fuck out of her. I don't have enough for that. Yeah, she's the rambunctious wild one. She constantly fighting Diego. She loves to fuck stuff up. I've woken up to her shoving my entire desk off onto the floor for some reason. I don't know why. I She hasn't broken anything though, so I just can't hate her. Like, there's nothing she probably can't do anything to make me be mad at her, honestly. Yeah, Diego though's the daddy's boy. He'll let me pick him up. I can cradle him like a baby. Um, if I take a shower and lay down, he'll fucking bury himself in my hair. Uh, Actually, I can do that standing up as well. If I'm fucking sitting at the table, He'll like try to fucking bury himself in my hair while I'm fucking trying to do stuff with the computer. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so adorable. Alright. I got melons. Oh, no big ones this time around though. Alright, should get one more blueberry harvest before the end of the month. Yep. I made melons for the wine. I'm going to put, so I have 37. I'm gonna shift these two into seeds. I'm going to do something. Alright, 381. Yeah, Robin, you make that. I need to plant more flowers, but I'm gonna probably wait till next month. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this too. I've been grinding this and Core Keeper lately, to be honest. But I need to sit down. I have so many other games I've streamed before that I kind of like let fall on the backside, because I have major issues. That's how I always am. Like, if I don't give myself a strict schedule to like be like, okay, I'm doing this specific thing at this time, I will never get any of it done. That's how I am. It's honestly how it functions. I'm very bad with it. I know Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't own it. I kind of want to play it because it seems like it's fun, especially in multiplayer options. I feel like something that's really interesting. I'm assuming DBD is Dead by Daylight. I've seen that one as well. I don't own that one either. I'm pretty sure it's both are somewhere on my wish list on Steam. Somewhere. Just buried under the 400 other games. Oh god, that's crazy. Yeah. That's wild. That's a lot of hours. I gotta definitely try out Red Dead Redemption 2. I heard the story modes are really, really good for the 1 and 2. And then I heard the multiplayer option, playing in multiplayer can be really fun too, because you can just do a lot of crazy stuff. I can't cut wood because I don't have my axe right now because I made it into a gold one. It's Thursday. No, nothing crazy. No apple still. I'm still lacking an apple. I need to spend this. How much can this go, by the way? Yeah, because I can now do pretty much an entire slot. I do not, actually. I've thought about getting tattoos in the past, but I always push it off because I'm super. I tell myself it's not the time to do tattoos because it's an expensive venture. Oh, I need to upgrade the watering can is what I need to do. Yeah, don't own any tattoos. 1, 2, 1. It's not worth it. I'll just let that one die. 1, 2. Yeah. Wow, you got tattoos? I love tattoos, by the way. I'm not against getting tattoos. I actually do quite enjoy tattoos. Oh, yeah, that's... Hold on. I haven't fixed that. I need to sit down and figure out what the fuck's going on with that one. I know that one of my mods knows how to fix that, or she knows how to send a link to it, but she's not here right now. So you can look me up on Aztec Wolf on Discord, and I can just send you the link for the server. That way, or you can just tell me what your Discord is. I'll sit down and figure that out eventually. It's on the list of things I have to take care of. That I eventually have to figure out for myself. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually do love tattoos. Okay. I like anything that's like artwork stuff. I have a huge appreciation for artwork stuff. So I like looking at art and mostly. All right. I sent you a friend request. I hopefully sent you to the right one. Nice. That was fast response. I'll give you credit for that. The barn's ready. I can do a couple things with it. I have $42,000. So I guess I should do that. I have one pig. This one barn is only pigs, so I'm getting 11 more. Yes. I'm also gonna probably have to make a third silo. Yeah, definitely gonna. I need a Oh, this is gonna take me a while. You guys are expensive. 16,000. Damn. I was not expecting that to be so much. Oh, hold on. I can move one of you fuckers. Oh, nice. Silent of the Lamb and / Hannibal themed. Nah, that's gothic as fuck, actually. Can I not move? There's a TV show that's called Hannibal that's actually really good. That I really enjoyed, actually. That's cool. I always thought of doing for tattoos, I like wolves, so I wanted to do a wolf theme one. But I also want to do can I move you? Yes, I can. You go over there. Can I get that 4 sheep now then? Oh, she's gonna be close by the time I get to her, isn't she? I was thinking of getting one. I was thinking about getting one that was like wolf themed. But I'm not sure. I'd never looked into it. There's also, I also like the, idea of doing something for sheep. Can I get a sheep? Yes, I can. Awesome. What have you? God, you smell. Why do you have to poop while I stream? but yeah, I have a scar on my side that I wanted. I thought about doing a tattoo around. But I'm not sure what I wanted to end up doing. Yeah. It's kind of something I wanted to do for that one. And then it was kind of a thing I wanted to do for any like major scars I get. I just cover them with tattoos. Oh yes, the wine is done. Melon wine! Alright. How much do I make? 18,000, almost 19,000. That's not bad. That'll get me one more pig. Hey, the jams are done. I think one of the reasons why I was like always like pushing it off was, well, for one, I didn't get tattoos because in the military, you have to be very selective about what you get, and where you put it, because you can't have it anywhere where people can see them. So that was a big reason I kind of like kept pushing off getting a tattoo for. Um, and then growing up, I was like pushing it off because I was like, my mom was anti-tattoo, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll have to wait to if I wanted to do tattoos. And then lately, I just don't have the money. Lately, I'm just like, it's not something I need. It's something I want. So I'm gonna put it on the want list, and I'm gonna put it somewhere else, and then I keep just never getting around to doing it. There was something I wanted. Yes, I wanted to starfruit the wine with melon and for anything extra, and then Selenzumberry, more stuff. I like the idea though of doing like gothic themed tattoos. I think that'd be really neat. Which probably would not help people to stop having people to like think I'm terrifying if I got gothic themed tattoos or tattoos in general. I'm pretty certain it would just make things worse for me. But impulse. Yeah. I also have to find the right tattoo artist too, because I'm very picky about that. Because I want someone I can rely on to do I need someone that at least has a reputation that I can trust that they won't fuck it up, and because it's a permanent thing. But yeah, I've had a couple tattoos ideas. There's the one for wolves. I want a part of me wanted to do angel wings on my shoulder blades. As as one of them, and it was mostly because I have I used to get comments because when I was growing up, I used to always I kind of have a bad habit of sort of throwing my own safety out of a window for other people's sake. So I always have a bad habit of like doing things that will get me hurt, but like trying to like sort of protect other people. So, because I used to do it for my I did it for my older brother growing up because we were adopted and we spent several years in a foster home. So I sort of starved myself to the point where my stomach sealed itself, to give him extra food. And then I always grew up trying to protect him from any kind of threat. And then it's a bad habit I have with people I'm close to that I'm super, that are, I call I call a friend. I become super protective of them. And I have a bad habit of like, kind of being aggressive towards anyone being hostile towards them. So it's a bad, so I always get the remark of being aha. Blueberries. Lots of blueberries. I almost have 1,000 over here. That's like $5,400,000. Jesus. That's not scary at all. Oh, wow. My batteries will. Oh, is it only one? I thought they all activate. I guess it matters how many go. Okay, that's interesting to know. Yeah, I also like the idea of some gothic themed ones, some steampunk ones, some gears. Uh, Because I get a lot of comments growing up. I've gotten ones where, uh, I've had people tell me I look like I kill people for a living. Um, I I'm super protective of of the people I'm close to. Um, though to most people I can come off as cold, uh, and unempathetic, which is I'm also bluntly honest. And I've had to teach myself to have a filter because I've gotten in trouble for that a lot. But I've been called cold emotionally because I don't express myself emotionally outwardly, um, which is something I've kind of worked on over the years. It's actually something that me and my ex had a fight about at one point, um, because we got into it was like one of our first major fights, which was mostly just her gaslighting me because she felt like I didn't spend enough time with her, which was a lie. But she basically always I always come off as she basically blamed me for not like uh yeah she always blamed me for like not loving her enough or expressing like seeming to give a fuck about her, which was a lie. But I've had a couple people say that where I can come off as a bit cold and uh uh I'm empathetic towards people, which is kind of true. I can be like that because I'm very I've had a lot of bad experience with people, so I've developed sort of a distance where I don't trust people, and I kind of don't really like others unless you're someone I call a friend. So I can kind of be like that to people. I also don't respond really well like normally towards like certain situations. So like there's like people getting hurt, I don't freak out. I'm like really calm about it. Um I can be really uh uh non-emotional when it comes to like tense situations, which is I think more of that's always been how I am. I find it a good thing, but most people find me I literally had my sister. So like a good example is like my grandparents on my father's side died. It was like my it was my grandmother. Um, and they had set up the funeral stuff and everything. Um, and my mom refused to go, because her ex-husband was going to be there, which was understandable. I said I wasn't going to go because I don't like funerals because I don't respond how normal people do. Yo, Judas, what's up? So my sister was like, aren't you guys going to the funeral for the funeral for her grandfather? And I was like, I'm not going to go because mom's not going and I don't really want to go. And my sister's like she like really upset. She was upset that her grandmother died, and I wasn't, because I don't really deal with death in that way. I don't go through the stages of grief. I skip straight to acceptance. It's really normal for me. It's how I am with most people. So she got really angry about it, and she screamed at me, and she's like, "How can you be such a monster about it?" And I was like, that's how I am." Um, so I like when people get hurt, when people die, I don't really panic. I don't go through the stages that normal people do. I kind of just accept it. It's just how my brain works. But it makes me come off as like cold and uncaring. Um, it's like a lot of the times when I was in the military, a lot of the people in my unit really didn't like me for that because I didn't seem to care. I seemed like killing people wasn't really hard for me. Uh, uh, like watching people get like watching uh other guys get hurt. Oh, thank you, Judas. Watching other guys get hurt really uh I didn't have the normal response, quote unquote, so they didn't like that. which wasn't true. I just don't have an outward response to that kind of stuff. I'm really calm about it. It is really late, and I missed the merchant lady. Oh well. It's always like the idea of like doing. I always get the comments of being like robotic. How I can kind of come off as like cold, unempathetic, and monstrous about it. Thankfully, no one really at work has noticed it because I don't really interact with people. But I've had moments where it's happened. Like there's like a chick had passed out and like hit her head on something, and I happened to be coming up, so I saw her on the ground unconscious. Oh, it is only 1 p.m. So I walked up and I went into like full like I kind of like I like flipped the switch to go full like full response mode. So I went to just check on her, and she like woke up and she started like being in and out mentally. So she'd like freak out and like start crying, and then she'd calm down, and then she'd go out like she'd be flippy floppy, and the whole time I'm just like trying to like talk her through, asking her what her name is, asking her if she remembers what the date is, if she knows where she is, like going through this the concussion procedures, because I'm familiar with those, because that's kind of what we have to go. It's kind dealing with concussions is kind of something I'm used to dealing with. I think a lot of it, I've gotten a lot worse with it when I was in the military, because I've like in combat you have to you have to tunnel vision yourself to the point where you have to like train yourself not to shove all that shit in the bag, which is more noticeable outside of, I guess, in the civilian world. But yeah, I have I have a very small circle of people. I don't like being. I'm very introverted. But I don't want to say I'm an introvert. I like being alone. But I've developed the ability to like flip the switch on and off. So I can jump into a bunch of people. Like I could be a part of a group. I used to do it in high school all the time. I used to be everyone's friend, and I used to be very outgoing and stuff. But in reality, I'm very I like being more isolated. Oh, by the way, Judas, look, want to see something cool? I found a dinosaur egg. Yeah, some people drain the hell out of me. I hatch. Yeah, yeah. I'm making a second chicken coop specifically for it. I found it in a treasure chest while fishing, and it was fucking great. I had no idea how I did it, but I also got the second barn set up, so I've got pigs going. I'm about to buy a fourth one. I'm gonna buy 12 in total. Yep, I'm gonna make this the dino coop, and the ostrich egg. I think, right? It's the ostrich and the dino egg is the only ones I'm missing. Yeah, I like it. It has to depend on who it is. So like if I like Vlad, I'm great with Vlad. I'm great with his girlfriend. My friend Krista and Amber are all right. If it's in especially if it's in small groups, I'm not like I'm never going to parties, especially if I don't like it. If I'm not, if I don't, I've never been there before. If I'm not familiar with it. I'm not going to be somewhere where there's large crowds or stuff, especially if I'm not familiar with the location. It was actually a major problem. It was actually the second fight me and Max had was when we went to the Ren's Fair, or I think it's called the Ren's Fair, or the medieval fair in Florida. We went over there, and when we went there, my ex started dragging me around to the different shops, and she was like trying to like get me to like buy stuff, like trying to interact with the shops and stuff and like buy stuff, and it got to the she wasn't listening. So she kind of like tried to shove me in social interactions and was trying to like force me to do things, and it pissed me off because she knows better. She knows how I am as a person. She knows I don't like doing that kind of stuff in places I'm not familiar with. So I ended up going off on her. Like, I let it happen for a while. She took me like 4 different like shops before I finally got sick of it, and pulled her aside and told her to knock it off because she was pissing me off, because I wasn't trying to be mean about it. And then she got pissy at me. She got angry. She got upset. She was saying I was being unfair, and I was like, and you're not realizing that I don't like doing this kind of thing, and you're kind of like forcing me in situations I'm not comfortable with. And that was kind of a fight we had. It was like one of the main reasons I don't go to like cons, because I want to, because they have cool stuff there. But I've also seen the pictures of cons, and I've seen all the crowds, and I'm just like, no. Like, it would stress me out too much to be that like clusterfuck around people. Though I feel like I would be easier if I went with a group. So one of these days I'm gonna gather a group of people and just gonna go to a con or two, so I can actually like go to one. But yeah, with new places, like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go to a con, but I want to go with like a group of people that I'm close to, so I feel like safe. So it makes it feel easier for me to go through it. Because I know for a fact, I'm not sure how, like I don't like dealing with people. It makes me nervous to interact with people who are like super extrovert, like in your face, to try to get you to do things, especially if they're trying to pressure you into doing something. It makes me uncomfortable because I don't like that, and that's specifically something that that I try to avoid. Which is why it upsets me when it happened at the medieval fair with my ex, because I was like, you've got all these people, you're dragging like people up to me in these shops, and they're trying to like get me to buy things that I don't want to buy in the first place, and you're trying to peer pressure me into buying it when I don't want to or need to. And I already, well, like, we walked into this like knowing I had limited cash on me because we didn't have enough time to prep as much. I didn't have enough time to prep for the medieval fair as much as I wanted to financially, and it like pissed me off. It was like, no. I was like, you don't need to be doing this kind of shit. Pigs! I did grab a couple more. But yeah, if I went with a group that wasn't going to like do that kind of shit and pressure me into doing stuff, I'd be totally okay with going. And just like letting me take the time to like get comfortable with the area, walk around, let me do my own thing. And then if you guys like, that was my biggest problem with it. It was like, all I needed was like a couple minutes to walk around, get a feel for the location, get a feel for everything, get settled, and then I can like, we can go and do stuff. And I don't mind getting dragged around for that kind of stuff. And I've always been like that. The military kind of made it worse because it's like, there's that part of my brain that's like paranoid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like interacting with people, like people I'm not familiar with, is not really the reason I want to go. I want to go for the stuff, kind of. Because I've seen some cool stuff there at cons. Like most of the con stuff I'm not interested in, to be honest. It's just, I like to go there just to see all the, I like panels. I don't really know if I'd be interested in panels and stuff. I just like to walk around and look at stuff. And maybe buy something. But yeah. Pig. 2? Really? Your name is it 2 or Toe? I have 10k. That's enough for crops. I'm gonna go grab more redwood because I need redwood. I might plant those mahogany seeds, specifically those. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't really go. I wouldn't go for the panels. I'd go for the like the vendors essentially. Any like cool artwork stuff I might want to pick up, or any cool, like just to explore it, see the different cosplays. Maybe I do like the cosplays. Are really neat. But I also heard like bad things. Like I've heard bad things about cons, but that might be just certain cons. Because you which also is another reason why I feel like going with a group is smarter, because I feel like cons can bring out some bad people. Yes. Because I've heard some stuff with happens. Some things can happen at cons that are not okay, which is why you should always go with groups. I know eventually if I keep doing Twitch stuff and get more popular on Twitch, I eventually have to go to TwitchCon. Maybe. And I might. Who knows? I see myself doing it. It doesn't bother me if I do. Yeah, definitely not going to a con alone. I'm a guy and I wouldn't do it. Most of my it's weird because most of my con experience for information that's yeah, most of my con information is like that I've like looked into was mostly from the MLP fandom, because I was like I got big into the MLP fandom, and so I saw a lot. I was always running into stuff about their cons. But I've also heard of San Diego because of one of my coworkers I used to work with. Him and his family go to the cons out in all over the place. Sporadically all over here. Yeah. I've heard it can get. I've heard that one has a bad rep. Yes, and then I have 38 mahogany seeds, not Mongolian, mahogany. Still trying to grow Here I am, chill. So one of these days I'll get it. Just so I'm calling it Mongolian, I'll call it mahogany like I'm supposed to. Yeah, I've heard some bad things in some cons. Which I know is not the whole experience for cons. I just know it's a trend that they have to deal with. Yes, I am planting them finally. You can calm down. God damn it. I need redwood, so hardwood I mean. So I'm just gonna finally plant them. That's not where that goes. Oh, well, it does now, apparently. Not there, you bastard. Perfect. And they're planted. I'm actually going to do something else. If I could find it. No. It is quality? No. It's tree fertilizer, right? Oh, I thought it... Oh, it's not sap. It's fiber and... Huh. I wish there was a better upgrade for that. Oh, did I have like 40? Right? That sounds about right. I'll fertilize them so they grow faster. Yeah, 38 I think. I'll just make 40. Alright. Here we go. Perfect. I had 2 extra. Yeah, because I did have 38. Yep. That should be good. I guess I'll just shove this back in here. I can't believe well, actually, most of the space being used is literally a bunch of fish I haven't cooked yet. So there's that. Oh, I'm gonna need a... No. I'm good on jelly. How much do I have? I'm probably gonna... I need 1 more river. No, I'm good on river. I need 6 sea and 3 cave. I'm gonna go try to get the cave jelly real quick today. And see if I can get the sea one tomorrow. So I can get this out of the way. Right? Yeah, 9 jellies of each type. And then I'll put the fish smoker inside the... no, that's not where I wanted to go. Thank you. 20? Yes. Oh, snap my neck. But no, I got... Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I got in trouble last week or earlier this week. They gave me a coaching because I was wearing headphones outside. Which, according to their rules, apparently I was not allowed to do, despite the fact that when I talked to a manager before, this was like a while ago. We had a discussion about it, and they were like, "Yeah, you could wear headphones. Just keep one out. That way you can keep an ear out for things." So I always wore headphones. Granted, I broke that rule by wearing both, but I also kept the volume low so I can always hear. But what made it the important part about this is when I got coached, the manager who coached me, I was wearing one in, one out. So I was like, is this a valid coaching? Because as far as I'm aware, technically I didn't break the rules. I mean, I was breaking the rules, but as far as argument's sake is, she didn't catch me doing it at the time when she coached me. But I guess I'm just not wearing headphones anymore at work, so I guess I'm just gonna suffer. I mean, I could be petty and just keep doing it until they, you know, fire me eventually, but, you know, I'm trying not to lose my job. I'm not quite there yet to quit. I can't go full-time with Twitch. Not yet. Maybe soon one day. I just know that the day it happens, I'm gonna not even give a 2-week notice. I'm just gonna tell them. Because they don't deserve a 2-week notice. And then Vlad will leave, because Vlad doesn't care. It's one of my goals eventually in the future is go full-time Twitch. So I don't have to have a job anymore. I'll get there eventually. Maybe. I feel like even if I get to that point, I still won't quit. I feel like I still won't, because I just want more money. It depends. I'll see what happens in the future. Diego, you're on my list again. I don't need it, but you're good, bud. Okay, river jelly. Anytime now would be great. Or cave jelly, I mean. what I hate about this place. There's no dark spot, and there's only one fish, one or two fish, and a bunch of trash and algae, and occasionally I'll grab a cave jelly. I'm not sure what the statistics on that is. Ew, that's gross. Algae soup? No. Oh god. Can you imagine like eating that? It just slides down your throat. Ugh. No. Goes down like, would it go down slimy? Or would it go down like rough? Oh, you do? Really? I've seen that. I thought about buying that. Ah, that's funny. Diego! No, I have to. Oh shit! I forgot I have to catch this fish to get the treasure chest. Mistakes were made. Ah, damn it! That was the box fish. I know it was. That's funny. I know there's a Stardew Valley one. There's a Dungeons and Dragons cookbook I have to buy that I totally want to. What? There's others. There's what? Isn't there like a WoW cookbook where you could make food from WoW? Ooh, and a Fallout one, yeah. The only reason I don't collect books and stuff and like mangas and other things because I don't live in a space that I can do that. Yeah. If I had an actual like room with like space, I'd have a couple bookcases and I'd buy a bunch of books. One day I'll get my own place. Kind of saving for it. Stop giving me trouble. Thank you. Cave jelly. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I haven't cooked in a long time. I need to get back into it. Our kitchen and our fridge is not quite up to standards that I want for cooking, honestly. When I get paid, I'm gonna strip clean our fridge. Though I know, Jacob said that he wants to buy a new one. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I ended up cooking, when I got my own place. And I haven't really expanded out my ability to cook, but I can do a couple meals. And it's something I totally want to keep playing with. And there's several cookbooks on a list that I want to grab. For cooking stuff. It's just... I kind of been waiting to get a new refrigerator in this house first, because that refrigerator needs to get thrown the fuck out. Because it's old and it's dirty as fuck. And I want to get a newer one. Oh, it's getting late. Yeah. I actually didn't do any cooking in my own parents' house. Because my whole family cooked, so I never got around to cooking. And when I was younger, I never had an interest in cooking for some reason, and I really regret not doing, like, not having an interest before. Because it wasn't until afterwards that I actually got interested and realized I really do like cooking. But my family, everyone in my family was a cook. Could cook really good meals actually, and so I never really had to learn. Oh, I don't get another harvest of blueberries? Interesting. That's good to know. I'm gonna sell all you guys. Let you sit that in there. So now I've been finding cookbooks, gathering cookbooks, cooking things in them. Oh wow. That's crazy. What does your dad do? I have pigs. Oh, it's Animal Day. And the merchant's here. I'll pet all you fuckers. No duck feathers. I think the frequency in which I get duck feathers is completely tied with how much they love me, and since they hate me, I'm not getting any. I've never your parents have interesting jobs. I've never heard of a union president before. That's interesting. Whoa. Oh wow, that's really crazy. I've never heard of a job like that. That's awesome. That sounds dope as fuck. What? That's cool. Awesome, dude. Okay, so you clearly were the kid at the fucking show off your parent day that was absolutely blowing everyone's other parent out of the water. Like, hey, all these parents, look what cool things they did. And like, the coolest one's like, my dad's a cop. And then you come up with like, my dad's on submarines in the North Pole. That's fucking cool as fuck. That's such a crazy job. I bet he gets paid a shit ton of money for that. He must get paid decently for that kind of shit. Especially if he's going in like crazy locations. I know they pay great for those. Oh wow, wow, Jesus. That's insane. Yeah, my parents are bored. Nah. Toss this in here. I totally didn't realize I had an extra thingamajig. So I guess I'll go throw that in there. Oh, I didn't have the space, that's why. Okay, we'll go talk to the merchant lady, see if she's got an apple. Yeah, yeah. That is crazy. See, it was weird because growing up, I was like, growing up as a kid, I wanted to always be either a soldier or I wanted to go into forensics, as a homicide, like forensics tech or a homicide detective. But shit happened and kind of life spiraled out of control. And I've gotten to the point now, like, I think for me now, it's like, I've kind of gotten it, I'm gonna buy you. I've gotten to the point where I've like, sort of no longer want to do that kind of thing, and I just want to have like a nice, easy life. Was that level 10? Was that 10 combat? That was 9 combat. Got it. I just hit me up to 9 combat. Honestly, I'm probably gonna do that for fishing as well. I'm probably gonna go and wait for a bookseller to show up, and I'm gonna buy the fishing experience book and just gain the experience from the fishing instead of having to do it. Yes. Yeah, just wanted that healthcare. Which is weird because I'm pretty certain that shouldn't stop. I mean, I feel like it would require like a psych eval requirement after that point, because like when if I wanted to go back in the military, I'd need a psych eval requirement. They'd have to have a psych. I'm almost positive I'm still eligible to go back in if I wanted to. Yeah, I have to move it to the other one. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. I'm very certain if I wanted to go back into the army or any other branch, they'd have to require me to do a psych eval. I don't know if they actually, if I get fully... But yeah, my buddy, my roommate, Jacob says he has to deal with all his debt before he can go into the Air Force. Yeah, 5150s. I actually might, I might have that qualification. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I'd have to pull up my paperwork. I went slightly bonkers. Not too crazy. I'm fine now. Mostly. Oh, I see. No, I've been to the Looney Bin. I spent 2 weeks in the padded rooms. No, I'm kidding. It was part of my, I was on my way out. They had me spend 2 weeks in the good old, special box. The special building box with their special boxes. I think it was just to make sure I was sort of together after I got back. Hatch. I don't have the space for you guys though, but I can move you. I think I actually have 12 in here. If it hatches, I hope it just asks me to move them. No, they're not. And I wasn't even the craziest person there. I like to point that out. Yeah. They shoved me in a room with in the wing where they had shoved a bunch of drug addicts going cold turkey and suicidal watch the people on suicidal watch and stuff. Though I was there for homicidal ideations, so it made it really, really awkward to be like a bunch of people wanted to kill themselves and then the guy wants to kill everybody. Apparently. So it made me feel it was very out of place. And I definitely was not the craziest one there. I was actually the calmest one. I was surprised because I wasn't fucking homicidal. That was the crazy part. I was perfectly fine. I mean, there was definitely deep depression going on for me at that time, but I was not that much of a danger for anyone outside of myself, honestly. And being there did not help whatsoever. I'm not believing in mermaids? I mean, there's a chick there who was like for suicide ideations, which I think was full of shit because she had huge anger problems, is what she did have, from my experience of watching her. And she got, they had a DVD, one of the one of the people had brought in a like DVD player that they had at home for us to watch movies on, and like brought in movies from the personal collection. And this chick got upset because she was watching a movie. We went to lunch and we ate, and then some of us came back earlier than her. So someone swapped out the movie to watch something else. So when she came back, oh Jesus, yeah, just threw her picture across the room. Yeah, fuck. um, I had I came back early with a group of people, and someone had swapped the movie, and we started watching something else, and the chick came back and she was like, "Who swapped the movie?" And they were like, "We did," and then she got pissy about it, and like she threw a fit about it and picked up like yanked the DVD player out of the wall and fucking slammed it into the ground, and was like and like everyone like got freaked out and like went to like one side of the room, and I'm just I like literally sat on the couch and I was just watching her do this, and me and like she just started staring, and we had to stare off, and I was like, I was just waiting. I was like, because I don't give a shit. I was in the point where I was like, I didn't care what happened to me. I didn't care. I didn't want to live. I didn't care about what anyone did to me. I was ready for anything. So I was just sitting there waiting for her to start some shit. I was like, I was just like, are you done? Or we're going to have a fight? And then like a bunch of the staff rushed in and like fucking tackled her and fucking, like dragged her away to the fucking, isolation rooms. And I was like, I was the only one that stayed near her, and I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. She could have started swinging on me. I don't care. I would have fucking. But I've never had any of them try to fight me. But at the same time, when you're the only guy in there with homicidal ideations, most of the people avoided you. It's really great. Yeah, being in that place did not help at all. I didn't get better until I fixed my own shit after the fact. I spent like a year dealing with that crap. See, that's crazy, because Vlad is huge. Vlad's heavy set, a big guy too, and that motherfucker could fight. My friend Leo is the same way. My friend Leo is heavy set, and he literally could just chuck shit. Yeah, so 100 pounds. Yeah, absolutely. Same with the chick that like lost her temper. She was like 100 pounds soaking wet. She's like super small. She was smaller than I was. Yeah, Vlad can throw people around. My friend Leo can throw people around, and he's a big guy. Oh shit, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, we had a guy make a mess because he was detoxing, and he started freaking out because he was like dying of thirst. And he was like trying to drown himself essentially. So they had to get him to stop trying to like drinking water, because he was just making a mess and throwing up and shit. And he wasn't a bad guy. It was really interesting because he was talking about he was like, he was trying to get clean for his daughter, which was a really nice sentiment, but it's his third attempt. So that kind of shows me his dedication to staying clean seems to be lacking. But I didn't give him shit for it. I was like, you're at least trying, which is better than most people. So I'm not going to judge you for anything. I don't know why though that they would pair the detoxers next to the suicidals. Which I almost positive most of them weren't suicidal. I think most of them were faking it so they can get out of the military, or there were people kind of like me, because there was another guy that joined like a week when I was like a weekend, and he was like, I'm not suicidal. He was there apparently for suicidal ideations, but he wasn't suicidal. He straight up was like, one of my NCOs absolutely hated him and was constantly trying to start shit with him. And one day they were in the field, and his NCO did some shit, and it finally was like the straw off the camel's back. So he just pegged him in the face. He just started wailing on him because he was tired of it. So they fucking threw him in there for fucking like for fighting and shit, and saying that he had issues, which wasn't true. And honestly, I believe him because he was really calm and he was a really nice dude, and he was like, I'm, and I know where he's coming from because my NCOs were the same way. I've had that's why I was in it. Well, I was in for other reasons, but I know that like NCOs and team leaders and other people in your unit, if they don't like you, they will ostracize you, and they will basically do whatever, like they'll do shit to get you. They'll do shit like that. Because I've had incidents where I had a team leader who tried that before, where he was saying some shit that he was claiming I was threatening to kill him or something, which was a load of shit. And I think it was his way. He was trying to get me fucking out of the unit at the time, which wasn't working because, you know. Because they did it to another guy in my unit where it was like right before deployment. It was like right before deployment where they were like, he tried to get me booted by saying he was like I was trying to threaten people to kill people. He got another guy booted for alcohol. It was like him and the NCO, one of the NCOs, and they basically were just skimming the herd before deployment. They were trying to get people out that they didn't want on deployment with them before we went over. But it didn't work for me. But it got one of the guys booted. It's kind of the shitty things they do. I have a feeling the guy was in the same boat. Like I guess his unit was on getting deployment orders, and I think his NCO didn't like him, so he was trying to get him to get fucking removed from the unit before they deployed, so he didn't have to deal with him for 6 months overseas. Hey, 44,000. Oh, 50 total. Nice. I think honestly my experience with the military wasn't bad. I feel like the unit I had was pretty shit. They kind of were shitty people. Because they didn't like me, so they treat me like shit, but I didn't really give a fuck. And it didn't get any better on deployment because some of the shit I had to do. They kind of just used it as an excuse to have a justification for not liking me, which I didn't give a fuck at that point. Alright. Clear this up. I don't think it's all bad. I think there are, like, if you find the right unit, you can be pretty decent. And the right NCOs. It's all about who your leadership is and who you're working with. If you get shitty people and a shitty NCOs, you get a shitty unit. Kinda how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm trying my hardest not to end back up in the loony bin. Oh, that was annoying. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Okay. Now we're good? Perfect. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I'm planting next, because I have no idea. Oh, it is fall. Wow, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time in this game. Like a whole year has gone by. A lot of stuff has happened. Dowser egg is being made. Good there. I should probably upgrade this chicken coop as much as I can. I think I need stone though. I think I've hit the stone limit. How we doing over here? All but a couple seeds are fully grown. Please give me an apple. Nope. I can always ask. All my crazy stuff happened while I was in the military. Now I'm calmed down. Kind of feel like an old man, honestly, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with any of this crazy shit. I already did all that crap. I'm fucking old. I want to be left alone. I need peace. I'm not that old, though. If shit happens, I'll go back. I'm very, very, I still consider that oath I swore valid. So, if we go into war and they asking for arms, I'll take up. It's usually, it's who I am as a person, unfortunately. Aha, 2 trees are growing. Nope, wine's not done yet. I have to check every day. I'm pretty certain there's like a better way to check this. I never fucking refilled that. Oops. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Jacob wants to go back in the military. He wants to redo the military because he fell out during basic in the army because he fucked up his ankles or his knees or something. But he's like, I gotta go deal with all my debt first. And I'm like, yep, that sounds about right. Which is weird because, well, no, I think it's like, I think it's, I don't know if it's his student debt or his normal debt he has to deal with because I know military waives debt. When you join, because I mean, if you're joining the military, you can pay for your debt because you're getting a guaranteed paycheck. Well, I know it's cranberry seeds. $100. I don't know what other seeds it is. Maybe pumpkins? Yeah. I knew cranberries definitely. Yeah. Well, Jacob was like, hey, you should join the Air Force with me. And then I was like looking at their MOSs and like, I told him, I was like, I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. Unless you can, unless they have an MOS where I'm like doing combat again, I'm probably not going to, I'm going to find anything else boring. Because he's like, I want to be a drone operator. I'm like, that sounds like, first off, I don't have the intelligence for that. I do not have the skill set to actually get into that kind of thing. And two, I would find most jobs boring in the Air Force unless I'm like guarding something and I'm allowed to wear military equipment and have a firearm because that's kind of my shtick. I haven't changed since I've gotten out. I still like the idea of combat and stuff. As bad as that sounds. That's cool. I know you mentioned that he was a nuclear engineer. Your dad must be fucking crazy smart. You have the fucking coolest dad on the planet. Insane. Yeah, fucking. That's crazy. And something the only reason I go back in the military though is for college. I'd go into the military for college and I'd probably go and try to get all the trade school license I can grab. And then I'd try to go for probably business administration. Probably an associate's at the very least. And at that point, I'd probably just start picking up college degrees and anything I want to. GI Bill money, yeah. I can do it through my job and stuff if I wanted to, but I'm not sure how efficient that is. I think I have to like sign up for it and then wait 2 years or some shit. Excuse. I need. Also. Oh, these are sick tats. Oh, these are so cool. Sorry, I'm looking at Bear's tats. Oh, I love the dead deer one with the head cut off. That's so cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna pick up a bunch of them. I like the idea of doing anything for, because I was like looking at what uh my job provides, and it's like I want to learn how to do plumbing, electrical, metalworking, uh, woodworking. I might want to pick up an associate's in engineering, architecture, construction, mostly building stuff with my hands. Because I like being physically active and I like building things. So I want to eventually like grab like maybe like an associate's in like engineering and constructing and architecture. Uh, like nothing major, but that's like a lot of money and a lot of time, which is why I was like, I always, why I wanted to be like, if I can get into a position where I'm making a ton of money, like as a pastime, like as a hobby, like if I can make passive money, like enough of it, I can start slowly going through college, while I'm doing stuff, so I can slowly get the degrees I want. And it's I kind of want to do it just for my own benefit, so I know how to do the stuff and I can do it and have a degree in it. Uh, you guys are good. Did I actually fill up the preserving jars? Again, no, I keep forgetting. FAFSA? Yeah. It's just when I graduated high school, my mom sort of forced me to go through college when like she was the one who like was like really aggressive about it, and her the way she went about it kind of like pushed me off of college, honestly, because she was like shoving like forcing me to take way too many classes than I could handle to try to get more money out of the college. So she and then like she was just using it to like get money from me, and it got to the point where I got sick of it, so I fucking basically just quit, and then I joined the military because I knew that's what she was going to try to make me do. Oh, I did have a bunch more melon seeds. Oops. Oh well. These are summer. So, and I just never gotten around to going back into college, though I need to. So you would not force yourself to take too many classes. No, I'll take them slowly as I go along. It was my problem at the time was like, I wanted to go at a certain pace, and my mother wanted me to take as many classes as possible to get as much money as I could out of the fucking, like, thing I was using, at the time. That was, yeah, I would say, like, that was my biggest thing. Is like, some classes I could take a couple at the same time because they're, like, really easy. But it's like, anything, like, math-wise, I need to take, like, alone. Like, if I don't focus, if I take subjects I'm not good at doing, and I don't only focus on them, I fail. I'm gonna flunk them. Yeah. I need to do the watering can next. I do have the money for it. Perfect. Now I just have to water everything. That's what I was thinking about. I think that's what one of my coworkers that I used to work with, he ended up getting a contractor job, and that's because he wants to be a contractor. He wants to do that kind of stuff, so he ended up leaving where we work, and he ended up getting a job with them. I think Something I need to focus on though is I need to get that car, because that's honestly, it's not having a car is the only reason I kind of haven't really done anything crazy that I want to do, because if I can't go anywhere, I can't do anything I want to do. So I'm just like, I need to get a car first, and then if I get a car, then I can actually start doing stuff I want to do. I can go up to the local college that I live next to, and you know, yeah, go and talk to them and see uh what they have to offer and what would cost me and all that other jazz, and then slowly start taking classes. Um, Hold on, I saw this and I want to play with it. If I get a car, I can actually start looking at other jobs than what I work for. Because it pays well. It pays fine enough. But, oh, you son of a cow-licking... You bastard. That's what you are. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do once I get a car. That I haven't been able to. Oh, nice. Well, that's super cool. Yeah, welding is definitely on that list. I want handy tools. I want to do how to do a lot of different things, how things work and stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's smart. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not planning to buy a car. I'm planning to buy, there's, me and Jacob. Jacob wants to go with me to do a motorcycle license, and he wants to get a bike. And me and him pretty much, like, decided that that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So eventually, me and him plan to get a motorcycle license and buy bikes, which is... Because I decided that, like, I kept being like, oh, I'll buy a car. And then I was like... I kept pushing off the fact I wanted a motorcycle for the longest time. You looked in the cost for insurance? Yes, but I could probably afford it. Also, where I live, I don't think in Florida you need insurance. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually really nice. I mean, my insurance is gonna be cranked up the asshole anyway because I don't have a credit score. I don't have credit or anything like that because I buy things out of cash. I grew up having a habit of buying everything with cash, so I don't have credit and shit. I keep forgetting. I am in the... Oh, that is true. I was. Oh yeah, that's right. I think someone mentioned that before. Thousandberry. Yeah, I need to check that out. I'll probably do it when I get the motorcycle. Right? Hey, what's up, Scarlet? What's going on? Oh, thanks for the follow. I really need to get those notifications back up. I did not even notice that you were over here. Thanks for the follow. What's up? I have... No, I'm good. I can stream for another half hour. I didn't, like, keep track of time. Nice. I am too. We're chilling. Talk about random stuff. No, this way. No. Don't eat it. There we go. No, I don't want... I will fight you. We will have a fight here. I swear to the gods that I don't worship. Awesome. That was tedious. And I didn't even finish all of them, so I guess I'm gonna grab more stuff. Yeah, no. I think in Florida you don't technically require insurance for a motorcycle, but I have to double check that. I would still get insurance for a motorcycle. I play lots of other games. Core Keeper, mostly the relaxing ones. Core Keeper, Stardew Valley, Traveler's Rest, Borderlands. I also play like Borderlands, Shadow of War. It's just I played whatever the hell my ADHD brain wants to play at the time. Lately, it's been Core Keeper and Stardew Valley. I'm about to jump back into Traveler's Rest again. I was waiting for the multiplayer update to go by, but it's taken too long. So. Spiceberry. Yes? Yes, I think it's on my list. It's on my wish list. That's a hard question. Stardew Valley's up there, probably. I always come back to it. I like idle games too. But those are boring to stream, so I don't stream those. I don't really have a favorite. I kind of just like them all. I kind of like flip back and forth playing all of them. There's not one that I play religiously. But if I did, it'd probably be Stardew Valley. Pretty close to Stardew Valley is probably the closest one that I do. I mean, before when I was growing up as a kid, I used to play Modern Warfare 2 religiously. I've played Gears of War 2 also was another one that I played super religiously. And then Pokemon. Those were probably my Pokemon's definitely still up there as my favorite. I haven't played a lot of the newer games for Pokemon. Not like Minecraft. I wouldn't say it's like Minecraft. It's like you definitely it's like a farming game. So you're kind of like you farm for crops. You have animals. You can turn the crops into artisan goods, which is like jams and wines. There is a fighting mechanic, so you have like the caves, the caverns and the caves that you can fight in monsters, collect resources in. It's kind of one of those like laid back like farming games, I think. There's like a whole relationship mechanic in this game that I completely blow off because I don't like talking to people in this game. Unless it's Robin. Robin's really nice. Oh, I have the money for 2 pigs? Yes. Whoa. Will you guys always ride? Huh. It's weird. Yeah, I tend to lean into the more laid-back, relaxing games like this. Though I do have a ton of horror games. If you guys want to see me suffer through that, you terrible people. I have quite a few, actually, that I need to play. I just bought the entire Dark Souls trilogy. So if you guys want to watch me do that, I do watch anime. I watch a shit ton of anime. I am currently on... Oh, son of a... Wait, no, you're... I can still... Yes, thank you. Thank God I bought that. I've been watching anime for a long time now. I'm currently on... I'm not sure what I'm watching right now. What am I watching currently? I'm almost finished with one of them, and then I'm gonna move on to another one. Because I've been blowing through my my Crunchyroll wish list for a while. Yes, I know that the subscription went up to $12 a month. I'm currently about to finish Heaven's Design Team. And then I have to move on to something else, which I'll probably go to Love is a Cocktail because it's a short, cute little short anime. And then just move on to other stuff on my list. I'm not watching any of the mainstream ones right now because I have a personal rule for myself that I don't watch any of the mainstream stuff that's currently out until it's finished because I hate cliffhangers. But I have Windbreaker. I've seen a couple reaction videos to it and it seems pretty good. Inuyasha Last Hero. I have not, but I'll look into it. I'll add that to the list. I might have it. I have so many on my wish list that I can't keep track of. No, not Inuyasha. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a good chance it's actually on my list. I've blown through Crunchyroll so much that I don't know what's on there anymore. I had just finished, Alolia Zero. I'm probably butchering that name. Yeah. What was I know Jujutsu Kaisen just ended its second season. I gotta go watch the second season of that. There's a couple isekais I need to go watch because I'm a trash. I love my good old trash anime. But yeah, I have such a large list that I've kind of just been going down it and watching whatever is the shortest first, and then moving on to others, in a random order, which is totally appropriate for how I am as a person. Summer Ghost? Ooh, that's nice. I just finished watching The Detective Is Already Dead. That was really sad to watch and really nice. I'm actually really surprised because I heard in a review that the anime was trash, but I actually quite enjoyed the anime a lot, and the animations were really good. So I'm not sure why people didn't like it. I think they just got upset because, you know, how they played out the... Oh, I have 426 hardwood? Awesome! I wasn't aware of that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have hundreds on my list that I have to go through. Put you in there. Yeah. There's only a couple animes I've actually not liked. I know one that's on my list that I absolutely will not be enjoying watching is Rent a Girlfriend. I don't like the main character. He's a piece of shit. I don't like his ex. She's reminds me of mine. So I'm going to be fighting through that one. I want to watch it because I want to watch it. I'm not gonna just reject an anime because I don't personally like it. I'm gonna watch it just to watch it, which I probably shouldn't do to myself, honestly. Oh, oops. Giving mixed signals. With the anime? No, I don't. I literally got 5 episodes into it and then I just quit it. But it's I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't like quitting animes, because it doesn't feel right, and I feel like I should give it a shot to watch it, but I just hate it so much. I hate it. I hate the character. I kind of want to just get through it just because it's one of the ones that people talk about. And sometimes I try to tell myself maybe it'll get better, but I don't think it does from what I've heard. I heard it just gets worse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not really mixed signals. It's really weird because the dude basically goes to a Rent-A-Girlfriend site to hire a chick to pretend to be his girlfriend. Yeah. I don't remember. I'm terrible at names. I know his ex is yeah, Shitsu, Shirozu, or whatever the fuck you call her. He hires her for a date. And he ends up roping her into lying to his grandmother. That she's his girlfriend. So which was really irritating. The first thing that pissed me off about was he hired her to do a date with her, and then they do the date, and then he goes to send a review on the website that he hired her off of, and he sees all the other reviews of other guys who went on a date with her, and he goes full nice guy white knight, where he starts talking shit about her because she did things with him that she did with other guys, and that's not fair. And I'm like, bro, you paid her to do those things. What are you talking about? Like, that just pissed me off. And I was like, that's so stupid. And then he roped her into like the whole like convincing, like lying to his grandmother that she's his girlfriend. And it's like they try to sprinkle in like, oh, he saved her from drowning and he's not totally a bad guy. I'm like, no, like the shit he does not make up for the crap he does that's shitty. Okay, his ex isn't any better. Because I was like, I was gonna just be like, oh well, his ex has it out for him. I was like, maybe I'll root for her. I got to the episode with his ex, and she's playing games. She's playing petty games like my ex did, and I'm like, nope, I can't do this. I was like, I can't be doing this. This is gonna piss me off too much. I can't root for her as a just to get through it. I was like, no, I can't do this. But I was like, I gotta get over it. I gotta get over the cringe. I gotta get over it and just watch it because, you know, it's a personal rule of mine. I gotta watch animes. Knowing me, I'll probably drop it after. Yeah. I heard in like season 3, there's like a character that is kind of supposed to like act as like a fan of the actual anime. Like insert like I don't know, it's fucking, I hear it, some of the characters are just weird, and that's coming from a guy who watched an anime called The Neighbors Club where they were showing like uncensored nudity in that anime, which I was not expecting. So that the Neighbors Club anime is where I got a very interesting meme from that I finally found the source of, which explains a lot. That English dub was wild in that anime. Yeah, Rent a Girlfriend's one that's on my list. I'll probably... Yeah, I'm so bad with names too. You're not the only one. I'm terrible at anime names. I'm terrible at fucking names of characters. I heard, I know Overlord's coming out with a movie, and I'm totally going to watch that. I can't wait for that, because Overlord is great. I think they're doing a 3rd season of Code Geass, which is new characters, it looks like, and I don't know how to feel about that. I might watch it just to see, but I don't know if it'll be any good, because they redid Spice and Wolf. I'm gonna watch the original, and the original Spice Wolf anime and the new one, just because. Oh, that's neat. Esports graphic designer, that's cool. What do you do, Judas? I don't think I've ever asked you what your job is. I can't remember. It's been a minute. And I have shot memory, so if you're still... I do have to leave soon. It's sad. Well, like 10 more minutes, and then I have to get ready for work. All right, where are we at? Yeah, yeah, go ahead. I love advice. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, because I know you mentioned being a chef, or a cook, or knowing how to do all that. Oh, that's shitty. Hey Judas, pop a link into for the Discord. I gotta copy that link, by the way, and put it into my actual fucking About Me, so it actually works. Yeah. Judas will shoot a link for the server I have set up, and then you can find me in it and add me. And then all that jazz. There's a lot of things. So, like yesterday I was like sitting down looking at the Twitch stuff to kind of learn about what I can do on Twitch. Because there's a like I was trying to learn about the extensions and stuff. Is the egg hatched yet? No? Cool. Yeah, feel free. I like having a couple options for stuff to do for my channel. Yeah, I need to grab, yeah, I need to figure out how to do that invite link, so I can put it in my bio. For some reason, every time I try to do it, it doesn't work. And I'm not sure why, so I need to sit down and figure out what the hell is going on with it. Because I know, like Judas, you said that, like, there's a way of, like, setting it where it's 24/7. Like, I just need the one, and it's all open all the time. Okay, thank you. And I was trying to get it done for the longest time, but I could not for the life of me get it to work for me. Yeah, if you could send me that, that'd be great. So I can actually finally get that fucking fixed. Snap on my fingers. What day is it? Friday. No one's feeding me today. That's not working. I am gonna finish this day out and call that a stream. And I'll have to get ready for work. I was hoping the dinosaur egg would hatch by now. Oh, I'm dying. I guess tomorrow I can hop on and I can get the barn, the chicken coop fully upgraded, and then I can do, I think I have enough I think I'm collected enough. I'm getting enough hardwood to do the last of the worm bins, fish smokers, and the oil makers, so I can do that. So, I'll probably do that. I'll probably just end the day. Actually, I didn't really do anything today in this one, so I think I'll just end it here. And I'll just call it here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. I'll probably do Stardew Valley again. And I'll see you guys when I stream. Same time as always, 9ish. Sometimes I wake up a little late, so deal with me on that one. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, have a nice day. I hope to see you guys next time I stream. And yeah. See you around. Bye bye.